The Las Vegas Raiders offense has been a complete disaster in the 2025 season. While Geno Smith has had his share of poor decisions and the offensive line has struggled badly, most of the blame is falling squarely on offensive coordinator Chip Kelly. Kelly was supposed to bring life back to a stagnant offense. The Raiders hired him to modernize a unit that ranked near the bottom of the league last year. With an upgraded quarterback and promising young weapons, expectations were high. Raider Nation believed this offense couldn't possibly be worse than 2024. They were wrong. It's actually been worse, much worse. Las Vegas is averaging just 14.7 points per game, down from last year's 18.2, and has already committed 13 turnovers. Even more alarming, the Raiders have scored in the single digits 3 times this season after doing so just once all of last year. Their lowest point came in Week 7 against the Kansas City Chiefs when the offense was completely shut out, failing to reach 100 total yards or even 4 first downs. With the offense in shambles, the pressure on Kelly is sky high, and a change may soon be inevitable. That's where Mike McDaniel could enter the picture. The Miami Dolphins head coach has long been labeled an offensive mastermind, but his seat in Miami is reportedly warming. After consecutive disappointing seasons, despite heavy investment in Tua Tagovailoa, McDaniel could end up being the scapegoat. If that happens, the Raiders should be ready to pounce. McDaniel would be a massive upgrade over Kelly as a play caller. His creative, modern West Coast system could breathe life into a team that desperately needs offensive identity. And with Las Vegas possibly looking to move on from Geno Smith after this season, the timing might align perfectly. McDaniel could arrive alongside a new young quarterback developed from the ground up. There's even a long-term angle here. At just 42 years old, McDaniel could eventually be groomed as Pete Carroll's successor. Learning under a respected veteran coach while reshaping the offense could set him up to lead the franchise for years to come. Stylistically, McDaniel's approach is everything Kelly's spread scheme isn't: adaptable, motion-heavy, and unpredictable. Just 2 years ago, his Dolphins offense led the NFL in scoring and famously dropped 70 points on the Broncos. Despite current struggles, McDaniel's track record and offensive pedigree, forged under legends like Gary Kubiak, Mike and Kyle Shanahan, and Dan Quinn, speaks for itself. Of course, this all depends on two things: McDaniel parting ways with Miami, and the Raiders deciding it's time to move on from Kelly. But if both happen, one thing seems clear: Mike McDaniel is the painfully obvious choice to fix the Raiders' offense.